the first song we have is gonna be the intro. I put it as skip intro, just thought it'd be funny. So yeah, let's go to the Ableton. Alright, so also if you're wondering why some of these files, why the stem colors are all in blue, for some reason I just wanted to do that. Like I think I did remixed like a song by David Lynch, by the way, another like one of my big artistic inspirations, and I just put all the stems in blue, like for Blue Velvet, and I think that just never changed. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is the intro for this. I was kind of intending, to have the same beat, also for like the final song, kind of like as a bit of like a reprise. So, and yeah, like this intro also is not up on streaming, just because of like a sample with like Eddie Murphy. But yeah, here is dramatic intro. Whoa.
Hello, faggot lovers, everywhere.
Nicole,
Don't do that, you promised.
I don't want.
Also, those were kind of my producer tags at the moment. Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I think this was from like a British commercial for like sausage, and they call it faggots.
Hello, faggot lovers, everywhere.
And then this is another one I like. Kind of use it ironically. It's Lars von Trier. I can sing. Nicole, don't do that. You promised.
Nicole, don't do that, you promised.
I know there's just something about how he said that. Like, as apparently Nicole Kidman, if you see the original clip that's from, she puts out a cigarette, and I'm just like, oh, she is so done with his ass. Yeah, but anyway, we'll get more into Lars von Trier and, my hatred for him later. So, yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, so I had a bit of a dramatic intro to this. But yeah, mostly why I couldn't put this up on streaming as an intro because of the Ryan Murphy. Basically, back in the day, he used to, was kind of homophobic. People, oh my God, in the 80s and 90s and stuff being homophobic, never. But apparently, he was also doing that, but also secretly, what do you know, seeing transgender prostitutes and transgender escorts. And yeah, basically hypocrisy. So
Be quiet. Take it all off. What, you a faggot?
And I paired this with so like another I had sample clearance problems, but honestly one of the only ones I could really get cleared was this audio from this interview by Octavia St. Lorraine. She was also on she was a big ballroom queen back in the day, queen performer. Yeah, she was also featured in Paris is Burning as like one of the houses. And I kind of want to use like a sample of that interview just, as a form of empowerment and, just, yeah, I mean, like the transgender attitude of just not giving a fuck. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, my pussy out pussies all these other pussies I ever pussied. So, yeah, this was the interview I got.
Way of thinking about our lifestyle. Personally, I think homosexuals are the most creative, intelligent, and the most social people out there. Yes, we make mistakes, but they make mistakes too. People are so busy wasting their time bashing faggots when they can be doing something a lot more positive. These are the people you have to worry about.
I ain't even say shit yet.
Yeah. So, and apparently, also with Eddie Murphy, apparently he also had like a secret relationship, allegedly, with Octavia St. Lorraine. So I just thought it was kind of like, chop up his comedy bits, just, and then like kind of as like a call and response, to being like, kind of like, I guess where, people like Dave Chappelle are just, being, just being transphobic for no reason. And then it's kind of like, okay, shut up, client. And this is basically what it is. So, and this is my favorite line from it.
Everything you do in life is like a boomerang. When you throw it, it eventually comes back. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, but anyway, that's kind of little samples of it. Let me go to the instrumental. So, let me just take this. But yeah. So yeah, as a bass line, I think I have the electric bass here, and then I also have this like slap bass. Yeah. Then I put a bunch of percussion in this. I'll show you in a second what I basically made all these sounds on and like the composition. This is orchestral. Oh, wait, no, this is the hip hop hi-hat. Oh, wait, this is the bass. All right, and this is just like the regular dry kind of drums, more of the hi-hat. Like I combined both the hi-hats together, and then let's see what else is in here. Yeah, and this is like the orchestral drum set, so it's like very dramatic and stuff. Yeah, and I think, oh yeah, that too. Alright, and then
Everybody clap your hands.
And then we have like this little synth down here. Yeah. Let me try to see what was the chain, like the main chain on this. Yeah, because like also like with my mixing and mastering, I was also just learning a lot of stuff, and also, as you can tell, mixing and mastering. I don't think I put like much of a chain on this, just more like catch peaks. I think when I reprise this later in the album, you know, there is more like engineering to it. But yeah, I think I just wanted to like put this more as like a background. But yeah, I think it was 6 sounds. So yeah, very, that's how I wanted to start off the album. Yeah, just, or at least more for like people if you listen to it, like the uncensored version. The first song I have on there is Gay Agenda, but yeah, also let me show you what I used to compose some of this. All right, so this is a, this is called flat.io. It's a sheet writing music software. Wait, never mind, I'm probably not on this webpage. This is flat.io. Basically, it's like a sheet writing music software. I love this. Sometimes I just like using the sounds off of it, even though some of them can sound like kind of cheap sounding or like, I don't know, like stuff you would hear like sampled already on like a 90s keyboard. But I like this for many reasons. You can compose on here if you're more into classical, or if you're more of a traditional classical or more music theory based and you want to get into like learning how to produce on DAWs. You can download a bunch of MIDIs and also the audio on here. And I started use this in like high school, and like when I first started doing music, I would also like compose a bunch of stuff, and yeah, these had really tinny or just kind of fake sounds, but I feel like this got an update, and this got an update and just got newer sounds to it, so like it sounds more realistic. But I mean, if you still want to just download the MIDI notes to it and then just put in your DAW, like whatever like sound you want to place with it, you can do. But yeah, basically it's where I made all the stuff. So as you can tell, you can put like a bunch of notes on it. If you want to turn this into a sim note. I know for some people, you know, like they're just used to just drawing the notes, but like sometimes you do have to like program this in. But I mean, I think this is also really good if you're trying to arrange stuff with live instruments and you need sheet music for some musicians if they read sheet music. But these are all the sounds that I made, and basically here's like the competition or the composition. So like here's the drum beat. Yeah, because they have a hip-hop drum beat in or a hip-hop drum set in here, which I don't mind. I like. Some people probably think it's limiting, but I don't know, there's something just about it that does a lot for me. And so yeah, this is everything here. These are all the synth instruments. So yeah, you can do, they have woodwinds on here. So yeah, I really love this.